I got to tell you, being 1-5, guys, it is hard. It is hard, but man, our kids are playing so hard. It is amazing. If anybody is at these games, it's amazing. And I want to tell you something about the game. Oh, and it doesn't get any easier. Florida State is a top 10 team now, probably top 8. The polls come out today. But we like the competition. Our kids are playing hard. We think we're not going to second guess ourselves until the season's over. So we might have to analyze it after the season's over. But we're right there when we're what's called in system. So football coaches or football fans, basketball fans, when you're controlling the ball, and ball control is crucial in volleyball. When we make a good pass, we're in system. And when we're in system, we can't be stopped. Oregon's a top 10 team. We played Oregon. When we were in system, they couldn't stop us. But our problem right now is our ball control. We're not handling the ball very well. And that means this. That means the pass, the serve, receive. And so if we can tighten that up and kind of everybody stay mentally sharp and focused, I think we're going to be okay. So even though we're 1-5, they're giving it their all. I've named this team the heart and soul team because it's been tough because we're used to winning. And we are, to be honest with you, we're 60 and 14 the last 3 years. So the team is used to kind of being on top and having that record kind of reverse a little bit. So it's been tough on the kids. It's been tough on us as coaches, but we're committed to working hard, and we're working hard every day, and they're working hard.
That was definitely an exciting game the other night. We had a outstanding crowd. I tell you what, it was for my first home game here. I was very, very impressed with the crowd, and I tell you what, it was the support that pulled us through in the second half. I tell you what, the fans, everybody made from the band to the cheerleaders to the crowd, really motivated the guys and pushed us on through in the second half. One thing that I was very proud of that I think gave us a chance to win the football game, UT Martin didn't turn the football over until that last play, and we didn't turn it over. So that's 2 weeks in a row. We put the ball on the ground. Willie, we had one that where the ball popped to loose, but we were able to jump back on it. So that's 2 weeks in a row we've gone with 0 turnovers, and that's something that I'm really, really, really proud of. If we'd have turned the football over in that game, I don't think it wouldn't have turned out the way that we wanted it to. Montana State is an outstanding football team. One thing about one of the first things that you notice is how big they are. Their offensive line, they're all 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". 310, 320. I mean, they're huge. They're huge on the offensive line. Yeah, they don't have any 265-pound, 270-pounders anymore. They're all 300 across the board. Montana State has got. Here's what they present offensively. They've got a quarterback that can fly. They're a zone option, read zone team. The quarterback can really run. They've got a great tailback, number 4, that can really, really run. So they've got a lot of explosive weapons on offense, and they like to pound it out and run the football. The quarterback's very dangerous, tailback's very dangerous, and they've got some dangerous wide receivers, and they're huge across the offensive line. Defensively, they've got good size as well. I would have thought before we played UT Martin, I'd say, well, there's no way they're going to be as big and strong as Texas Tech. But I believe they were bigger and stronger than Texas Tech on defense. Their D-line, whereas Texas Tech's defensive ends were longer. They were 6'5", 240, really good pass rushers. They weren't as physical as UT Martin's D-line. UT Martin was in that 6'1", 6'2", 285, 290 defensive end range. This group here is a good combination. Montana State's they've got the 290s and 300s in the middle of their defensive line, and they're 260, 270 at defensive end. So they've got really good size on their defensive line and a lot of speed.